this is indeed the it item. This jacket style is so now. It is so what you want. It is gonna open up a whole new world of wonderful for you thanks to the incredible Diane Gilman. She is our #1 fashion line. She has been here for 27 years. The woman has changed our lives. There's no question about it. Now tonight we're gonna focus in on this beautiful, long, what is known to be a shirt and also a jacket, and those two together birth what's called a jacket. It is really one of the most incredible things because if you do a search on it, you're gonna find close to 15 million different opportunities on a search. It is something that you're going to love, particularly because it is such a great buy. Because of the design, look at how it's got this really neat banding at the waist. You can wear it in so many ways. You can wear it over top of the amazing Easy tanks. These are all done in a whole different fabrication that was just launched last year with Diane here. It's called Lyocell. We're gonna have her elaborate on what that's all about. I really quickly wanna share with you the color choices because we've got 8 of them. We've got the indigo, and this will give you a good indication of some of the fantastic design elements. The slip, the slash pockets at the hip. Love the whole button down element. Cuffs right here, you can see an extra pocket there, but we've got the indigo, we've got the fantastic coral, and take note, some of the fabulous ways to incorporate extra pieces. This one is called I love this one. This is that mid-tone ECAT. Really cool print, and we'll talk more about all of them. Just wanna make sure you see all your choices. This is the indigo floral, fabulous choice. We do, by the way, have extended sizing. We start with the extra small, go up to 5X in this today's special. How about that chambray stripe? That one is terrific. And by the way, that is the Easy tank, also done in the stripe that I am wearing under my solid chambray, which is another option right here. This is, by the way, 28 inches in the length. Take a look at the sage green. So pretty, such a great neutral. We, of course, have it in black, and I love this black. Wait till you see Emily, head to toe in the black. She's also wearing the jean that I'm wearing, also done in this soft cell fabrication that is truly the softest thing ever. You will love the fact it doesn't wrinkle, it doesn't cling. Everything really is all about comfort. After a year of loungewear and sitting around inside and wearing our most casual, comfortable clothes, this is gonna open up a whole new world of possibilities, whether it's staying inside, going outside, doing what you need to do. We are gonna celebrate together our first look at the today's special, which is 741-166. And by the way, on a flex, it's only $14.19 to get yours. So you ready to get this party started? I love this woman. She is fierce. She has conquered so many challenges in her life, continually reinventing herself as the world has changed. And I love a woman with that kind of strength. She also cracks me up. We have so many great talks behind the scenes, and it is truly great to see you, Diane. Good evening, good morning.
Oh, gosh. You know what? It's so perfect and really such privilege to be the anchor for International Women's Day, because when I started my career around 1965, there was no such thing as the word career woman. You were considered a wild person if you were female and you even wanted a career. It was just crazy how far we've come. So, good time to really give you a fabric that also is very advanced. So what is soft cell? Soft cell is a combination of long comb cotton and a European rayon, which feels so silk-like, called lyocell. Why do we need lyocell in this? Because indigo dye is very thick, very viscose, and can be corruptive to lesser yarns. Lyocell is the only rayon on Earth, and actually the only fiber on Earth besides cotton, that can absorb true indigo dye made from the little pestle in the center of the indigo flower and give you this kind of authenticity. At the same time, we just got the Greenleaf Award, which means we were able to produce this without any corruptive dyes, azose dyes, no polluting of water or earth, and the fabric, when you're done wearing it 40 years from now, because it's going to last forever, is biodegradable.
Wow.
Look at the sheen on this. And we were able to use indigo dye in our prints. So we took the top of a jean jacket, we put that waistband in, and then we added the bottom of the top of jeans with our horseshoe shaped pocket. This is your shacket. It is the cross between a jacket and a shirt. You can wear it alone, but you can also turn around. I actually have it layered underneath one of my cashmere DG2 sweaters from December, January. You'll note on the indigo, you've got that authentic gold top stitch. But here's the other thing about putting this together into what we call soft cell, long comb cotton and rayon. We can do hand rubbing. It looks authentic. It looks like the real thing. Like this looks like a jean, but you've got to wait where if you live in California, if you live in the Gulf Coast states, if it's warm and it's humid, a great part of the year, this is your jacket. It breathes with you, it moves with you, and we also put in, and I don't know how we did this, but I can vouch for it, this fabric has virtually no wrinkle factor to it at all. And I've worn the indigo maybe 5 times already for photo shoots and videos. I love the seaming on it. I love the way the indigo dye catches the seaming and emphasizes it in a subtle way. We put jean buttons on it. But you know what? I'm very into organic, but organic in clothing is kind of a misnomer because once you wash it in regular soap, you just got rid of the whole organic element.
Good point.
Greenleaf tells you that we are very like-minded with Mother Nature. So the hand feel on this, because of the rayon, is absolutely heavenly. It is so silky, and I think you can even see it's got a bit of a sheen to it, a richness to it. But the cotton makes it sturdy and easy to button. Well, yeah, because I have a huge midriff and absolutely no problem. So we took it classically denim in the indigo. We took it again classically denim in the chambray that you're wearing, Callie. We were able to use authentic indigo dyes in our printing, and we were even able to hand rub the fashion colors, which is the coral and the sage. But the prints are beautiful. I particularly love the ikat because as a world traveler, that just says exotic to me. That's
agree.
something where, yeah, if I was in South America or Mexico, or Peru, I would want to pick something up that had that kind of pattern. And then it is a year of florals, without a doubt. So there is your feminine touch, and that has, all of these prints have been washed down and gentled down, so they have that lived-in look. Maybe my second favorite, honestly, after the indigo and the chambray would be the stripe, because to me, especially with the direction we put the stripe in, if you want elongation, if you want slimming, you can't go wrong. And then see, here's what I love about the chambray. You're getting that indigo dye as you wash and hand rub this down the way you would with the jean. You're getting that dye settling in the seaming. So it looks so real that if you're wearing it with an indigo jean, it almost looks like an elongated jean jacket. For anybody who's collected anything from us that's camouflage, this is a lighter shade of camo green. It is so utility. It is so the new neutral. I absolutely love it. And if you've collected some camo from DG2, that is your lighter version. Everything you bought in the fall that was camo is going to go with this for spring and lighten up your whole outfit. And the black is heathered black. It's so enriched.
It is gorgeous. All these colors are fantastic. Now I have to update already. The #1 fastest seller right now, Diane, just a few moments into the day, the chambray, the soft chambray that I'm wearing.
Oh!
I know, it's just the perfect, I wish everybody could feel this fabric because like you said, it's like a longer version of a jean jacket, but it feels like a button-down shirt. You know, it's so soft, it's light, it's easy to move in. By the way, the most limited today is the coral, followed by the sage. So if either of those catch your eye tonight, don't even hesitate another minute before placing your order. Right now at midnight, we have the extra small through 5X extended sizing. So everybody is welcome to really enjoy what is, I think, Diane, the fashion item of the year. It's just so versatile.
I'll tell you what I think. I think what COVID did one thing for us. It showed us that all that temporary, what we call fast fashion, where it comes and it goes. That's what fast fashion is. It's so unnecessary in your life. But what you need are pieces you can wear indoors and out. Now we're going into a transitional period. It is freezing in New York. I think March is like the meanest month of the year. But I put a little cashmere sweater underneath this, and next Tuesday or Wednesday is going to be 61 degrees, and we're going to be out walking around in the sunshine. This will be perfect with just a t-shirt. We need clothing that spans seasons. It is a weight that is absolutely perfect. And by the way, my cashmere sweater is a little bit chunky, and I am definitely heavy through the arm area, but you can see how easy it is to slip this on. So Lyocell, which is a European rayon that can take indigo dye, and I just love the indigo. This is the most expensive rayon on earth. That's why when we do soft cell, which is our trademark name for this particular rayon and cotton blend, we only do it at most once a year. But it is so worth it. When you get it home, you are going to see a richness to this fabric, a sheen to it, and it is almost impossible to do a lightweight fabric like this and be able to hand rub it the way you do with authentic denim. So you're almost taking like a little Brillo pad.
Ah, that's
and
how it's
rubbing
done.
down the jacket, right?
It is so interesting, all the features. If somebody just tuned in, I love the whole story of, you know, your award for this fabrication and how it really is a way to give back to the earth. You know, that's a feel-good moment because, you know, we can do a lot of things that can give back, and this is one of them. And thank you for going to that extreme length to be able to share the story.
We really wanted. Yeah, and I'm sorry that we didn't get it on our hang tag, but it took them forever to decide to award us this. But you know, the truth is, Azos dyes have been used for years. They are very, very bad for the water system. And you know what? I am so much more aware of how much I do want to help Mother Nature, that this was a big imperative for me. This was so important for me.
Well,
and you know what, ladies, you may just love the jacket and see it as a real answer to whatever you need during a transitional period like this. But guess what? It does more than that. It actually helps Mother Nature. I think that is so key to me.
Well, I'm glad that that is so important to you, and that's part of the reason why here you are as the anchor of International Women's Month at HSN. I mean, you have changed so many things about, you know, our lives as women. We thank you for that. You started, you know, back in the 70s as a fashion designer for the rock and rollers. I remember initially when I first came here, you had, you know, washable silks for the first time and beautiful sequins. And, you know, you have evolved with the changing world and the ebbs and the tides that we've all been through. And here we are today, you know, 2000, my gosh, how are we celebrating? You know, women are amazing. And you are at the top of the list because when you think about how many women couldn't even wear jeans for years until you came along and realized I can do something better. And that's a perfect example here on a fashion garment. I did a search on shackets earlier. I mean, 15 million things popped up. I mean, it's that thing that's happening, but they're all really expensive, and none of them have the story that you have to share with how you're giving back to Mother Nature through this fabrication.
It's so good that it's convertible, and I think that the other thing I see is a lot of changeable weather, and when you have a piece like this, and we all are going to start traveling again, ladies, and enjoy. I mean, I just got my first vaccine. I can't wait to get my second one in 2 weeks. And then there's no controlling me. The first sushi restaurant I see, I'm planting myself down, okay, and having a raw fish feast. But we're going to get out again. We're going to be celebrating life again. And this is such a unique, fashion-forward way to do that without, it is on trend without being trendy. It is a single layer, lightweight jacket that looks like denim, that feels like silk against your body, because that is what rayon is for us today in the fashion business. It's the equivalent of, and yet, guess what? The price for the most expensive fabric my brand in 27 years on air has ever worked in is fantastic, considering, look at all the seaming on this. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 14 seams on this, all double top stitched. You're going to love it. Wearing it alone, it is so cute. I like to wear a simple little white tee underneath it. Looks great with the easy tank. But the point is, if you are a DG2 collector and you've got a million jeans in your wardrobe and you're saying, how can I refresh my wardrobe? And I've already bought a jean jacket and I don't wear it that much because maybe it's a little cropped and a little young. Here is your new combination. It's a jean shirt and a jean jacket, and that's what I call shacket. Oh, I lost my mind over this.
I know,
this
me too.
This easy tank is so adorable
and
with that
frayed hem?
stitch hem.
I know, this one is my favorite, and you've done so many beautiful choices of your easy tanks, but never done in this soft self fabrication. So again, it's a feel-good moment on a tank that you'll live in. You will never be able to get enough of these. I think we'll put the item number up periodically throughout. The other thing I was thinking, and we've got great colors, we have a Bermuda short that I think this would look adorable with as we transition into spring, right? I think one of the gals is coming out with that. And I know we're limited on the Bermuda short, so I'm gonna really encourage everybody to stay tuned for the information on that. If you really wanna create any look, whether it's cold, whether it's warm, whether it's somewhere in between, that's why this is such a versatile choice. If you do a search, it's like shackets are the it item when it comes to fashions right now. And look at all the ways you can style it. Love the side slit pant. Look at that. Item numbers on your screen. That's for the pant as well as the soft cell tank top. I love that whole look. Diane, coral is so limited. There's a little more than 1,000 left at this point already, and we're the first show of the day, so it's just gonna be one of those days again.
You know, I love color, and I love the idea of 4 to 5 pastels. And I also think it's very important right now to be able to get clothing that elevates your mood. And so there is something about coral that is so warm and so appealing. But I'll tell you what, knowing the processes that this goes through, I am so fascinated with the indigo because it is almost impossible on any other lightweight fabric to achieve that. And here's a really interesting thing, Callie. We were able to make an indigo dye that has a drop of black in it. So what you see on Emily is honestly indigo as well. That is the only way that we can actually do the rub down on that. So it's natural. The dyes are all indigo dyes except for the coral and the color, the sage. But the jacket itself is so unbelievably
and
appealing.
Look at this. I mean, Victoria's wearing a turtleneck under the jacket.
Oh yeah,
Love
and I'm wearing a
this look.
V-neck cashmere sweater.
Right.
And that's the way you want to go. You know, you want to turn around in a year of oversized shirts and honestly be able to wear something that's got a fit and flair to it, that has obvious pockets. I'm not always so in love with breast pockets because they're never placed correctly. That has denim detailing to it, which you can see, denim buttons as well, but is softer, is newer. And my prediction is that fashion for the year coming up, because we've gone through such harsh times, fashion is going to get softer and more gentle down. So it's not going to be all this hard edge and screechy prints and stuff. It's just going to be soft and easy because that's what we need life to be right now.
Isn't that the truth?
And then again, I think that I've postponed so many things because of COVID that when I am going to start going out, which is very soon, I want to do it in clothing that doesn't obstruct me. I want to do it, I want to feel more feminine, more soft,
Right.
more flowy.
Right.
Exactly what this jacket is.
Exactly. You know, it's interesting because we all spent so much time last year, you know, in our lounge pants, and athleisure fashion was like the thing. That's why I love this piece today. On International Women's Day, and as we transition into a little bit more of a normal world, this is the way to still feel like, oh wow, okay, fashion does make me feel better. And I just love this look. That sage with that fabulous turtleneck with a white bottom and a
I
hot
love
boot.
the ivory bottom with it.
Yeah.
I love being able to mix it up a little. And I do also love, we've got what I would have to say is my very favorite cropped jean ever. It's a straight leg, but it's still sexy. So I find the jacket a little bit sexy because you've got the waistband, which
Yes,
is
me
very
too.
generous, but
Yep.
still gives you hourglass shape. And then those jeans, which are straight leg, but still fitted enough, but relaxed through the knee. What everyday, can do anything, can run around anywhere kind of look.
I love it. It's the perfect, it's a sweet spot. It's what we need. It's a good reminder that things are gonna be evolving again into a great world, and this is fashionable. The pockets, you don't even notice that they're there, but we love the functionality.
Oh,
and they're
I
nice
love
and
the
deep.
function of the pockets.
Yeah, me too. And I'm with you. The banding, to me, is what really sets this apart. It gives you...
Yeah, all of the denim stitching, and then the fact that the pockets are the horseshoe shape that you get from a real jean. We put in so much denim reference, but we gave it something just a little bit new, a little bit out of the ordinary. And I think the thing that's the most unique to me is I'm always searching for the next step into the new season. Shackets, you're going to see these all over, but you're going to see them in high-end online catalogs and stores. Here's an opportunity to get it at below $57. Top of the line fabric, the lyocell rayon, superb. Having long comb cotton, always for durability. All that seaming, every seam double top stitched. And on top of it all, guess what? You've got the luxury of real indigo dye that's been washed down and hand rubbed. Absolutely love.
I love this color in indigo is my personal favorite. Everybody tonight is loving the chambray, this lighter, perfect version.
Because you're so cute in it, that's why.
I love it. There's something that is uplifting about this soft blue to me. Of course, the coral, which is gonna be the most emotional uplifting. This one is the most limited though. So just as a quick reminder, there's lots of easy tanks that are coming up in the same fabrication and new colors and prints, so stay with us for a minute. We've got this in the wonderful, this is that pretty E-Cat. It's so pretty, that mid-tone E-Cat. Indigo Floral. Here's your soft chambray stripe. Chambray itself. Sage is another one of my favorites. That whole look on Victoria was just rocking my world. And then this black on Emily, I thought this looked phenomenal. We've got matching.
Very sophisticated.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the black denim pant to match makes a fabulous outfit. If you're an urban girl like me, you can manipulate that black so easily. Optic white t-shirt underneath, simple. Black easy tank underneath with maybe an ivory jean, impactful. And wherever you go, you know one thing. Nobody else has soft sell but DG2 and HSN. So this is so exclusive. It is really a cut above. And I realize that it's a little expensive for a TS for us, but we wanted to bring you this high-end branding as I feel we're about to just break loose and enjoy the outside world again. Well, have something where people are impressed. Have something where you walk in.
Oh, this is cute. Look at the Bermuda with
impact.
it, Diane.
Isn't that pretty?
That's adorable.
Oh, I love it.
You too.
Oh, I love it with the Bermuda.
We'll
Look
get you the
how
info.
Cute that is.
That Bermuda is on fire. I know it aired once recently, thousands gone. We are limited, but it is available. It's 80435. You do the best Bermuda. Why does it change everybody? It's to the point, I guess it's because you cover our knees, don't you, Diane?
You know, for me, I'm just at an age where, and I bet you a lot of women out there are, where you just, even if you have played tennis all your life or you've been athletic all your life like me, there's just parts of you that have cellulite and your knees do not age like fine wine. So why not turn around and create a camouflage? That's what I say. Now, here I love the idea of keeping, I like monotonal. And so that coral easy tank underneath is beautiful. I would turn around and put a chambray bottom with that. And that would be, to me, a perfect spring outfit. If you live anywhere in the Gulf Coast states and you getting that warm weather.
Yeah, and it's coming. It's really coming around the corner. It's going to be daylight savings time next weekend, so you know it's happening.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Thank you for telling me. Who knew?
And it's going to be 61 in New York next week. So we're going to talk about the Easy Tank in a minute. Our star of the day is 741166, but let me remind you about those Bermuda shorts. I don't want you to miss them. We have about 2,000, and that's it. I think about 4,000 sold in an airing the other day. So here's the info. We have all the colors.
That is so cute together. Whoa.
What color do you love the most? I know we've got the chambray. What is the whole list of colors, Jared? I wonder. We could double check. We'll go to hsn.com to see what we still have. I mean, get the black for sure. The basic colors are so important. We've got the chambray you just saw on Emily. We've also got the mid-tone. But then we've got fashion colors. So how about that coral? I love the sage. That's a perfect match back to the Today Special, and the white. The white, you gotta have a great white short and a Bermuda short in particular. The item there is 80435. Get those home for a little more than 10 bucks. They have stretch like there's no tomorrow. They've conformed to our curves. I believe we've got extra, the extended sizing as well, from extra small through 5X. So take a look, hover over the color you love the most, and then it'll populate what sizes we still have. Note that it is a customer pick. These are massively popular, and obviously we don't do them year-round. This is the time we want them, and this is the time you should get them. The item is 80435. Diane, any other words or thoughts on the Bermuda short before we move into the Easy Tank?
I love the proportion with the jacket, and I think it's a whole different way of looking, and it really, to me, brings out that message that this outfit is denim, but it's so much more than denim. First of all, I don't know anybody else that does a Bermuda like this. This is a jegging Bermuda. So it's pull on, but looks and has all the details. It does cover your knee. It does slope down. It is incredibly slenderizing, and we can't keep it in stock. So this was supposed to last until May, but it's probably going to be gone by midday tomorrow.
I have a feeling.
Just another proportion to wear with your jacket.
Exactly. Now, the easy tanks,
beautiful.
they're always equally as popular as the Bermuda shorts, but year round. And here we have, these are the incredible easy tanks that are done with that soft cell fabrication. Now, keep in mind, the back is stretchy. It's that wonderful stretch jersey knit. Length on these is 27.5 inches. What you'll love, if you haven't tried these, oh boy, where have you been? Because they are absolutely the best-selling tank we have under any fashion brand, because it makes sense to give us that layered look, to give us a little bit more tummy coverage. And by the way, look at these fabulous fringed hems.
Look at the solid with the self fringe. I love that. And just swish the hanger back and forth, Callie.
Yeah.
Because I want to show how soft cell moves. It has a grace to it. It has an ease to it. And this is called a step hem, a step release hem, which means that we hem it up, we double it and hem it up. We cut and fringe the raw edges. We dye it, we wash it down a million times. That's why you get the depth of color right before you go to the fringe. So it looks so authentic. It looks so original. And this fits like a dream. By the way, one of my favorite outfits is wearing this with that wider leg soft cell pant. That is a beautiful palazzo outfit. I usually go to Capri in the summer because my friends throw a big party. I would be taking the soft cell, probably an indigo, but maybe chambray, easy tank, the big soft cell palazzo pant. That would be an ideal Italian summer night outfit. And then the stripe. That is so beautiful.
This is what I'm wearing under my solid chambray.
Yep.
Exactly. And then one more fabulous color that we have under the coral jacket today, our today's special. Isn't this a pretty print? You saw this on Emily earlier with the Bermuda short and this coral colored jacket. So the item is 95661. Get as many as you want. Seriously, on 4Flex today. Everything's on 4Flex for International Women's Day. This is gonna be your favorite. You can't get enough of these.
Outfit.
Yeah. Cutest
outfit.
For sure.
And for anybody that doesn't know what the Easy Tank is, it was actually invented by me for me because I carry a huge spare tire around the middle. So it's a double layer in the front. It is a beautiful dyed to match 8% spandex, 92% rayon knit in the back that stretches about 20 inches. So if you have gained weight through your bust line, which a lot of women do as they age, never any stress. If you have that junk in the trunk like I do, it's all camouflaged. And if you are a little more petite, because it's got side slits, you can front tuck in the bottom layer and make it appear one layer. So it is versatile, it is practical, it can be corporate, it can be Zoom meeting, it can be summer night in Capri, Italy. These tanks, well, you know what, Callie? We just counted. We invented the Easy Tank about 2 years ago. We have now sold 2.5 million Easy Tanks and counting.
Diane.
That's how much women love it.
Wow.
Absolutely love it.
Oh my gosh, I knew it was a lot. I didn't know it was that many, but I get it. And you know, this is the different fabrication. We have the traditional fabrication for the Easy Tank and other solid colors. I'll let you know that. We'll get to the info on this in a bit.
That's a new one, yeah, that's
exactly.
Pretty. Really pretty.
These are that soft, incredible, that fabrication, it's the same as our today's special. So I mean, it's a match made in heaven is what this is.
Oh, totally.
But I love too that it's a nice wide strap at the bra, so you don't have to worry about special bras. It gives you a nice coverage under the arm, my pet peeve area. And it is just a great standalone, but it's perfect underneath jackets or shackets or blazers.
Shackets.
So blue floral, I love the sage floral. We've got the 3 different shades of the blues. The deep indigo, the chambray, and the mid-tone. We do have this in the chambray stripe that I'm wearing, as well as this really pretty coral that you saw on Emily earlier today. Yeah, these are incredibly popular. As usual tonight, Diane, really is a favorite for everybody. You should see some of the comments on hsn.com. What a brilliant design.
That's why we've sold 2.5 million in 2 years. I mean, Once women get one easy tank and they realize how functional it is in their lives, they feel like they can't live without it. For me, I cannot wear just a plain piece underneath, let's say, a blazer, because you're going to see all that funny business going on. But when I wear the easy tank and I have all that stretch to the back, and I do have a double layer in the front, suddenly all those figure concerns go away. And so I really do like to say that our clothing is philosophical, because if you just tell me, oh, this is fashion, you've got to buy it, I don't really care. I mean, yeah, I want to be on trend, but guess what? I've got a lot of figure concerns as a more mature woman from here to here that canceled out me being able to wear everything I want to. So when I see that frustration in myself as an inventor, a fashion inventor, I figure out a way to get over it and solve the problem. And I figure if I've solved it for me, I have probably solved it for millions of women. And that is absolutely true with the Easy Tank. It is functional, it is fashionable, and now we're doing it in soft cell prints as well as that adorable fringe solid. Now, I don't know whether the producer can pull it up, but I did a photo shoot wearing the soft cell wide pant and that fringed soft cell Easy Tank in indigo. Oh, it's one of my cutest outfits ever.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see. We will search for that. I definitely want to see. I love that wide leg pant. We do have that coming up and available. We'll make sure we get the info on that. But in the meantime, if you are just tuning in, you are here for a treat as we celebrate International Women's Day with Diane Gilman as our featured designer and beautiful, I mean, a female designer who has changed the lives of females all over the globe. Thank you for what you do, Diane, and thank you folks for watching.
I love it. It's my passion.
I know it is, and we can tell, and we appreciate you so much. We're gonna move into that incredible, the jean that I'm wearing, the wide cuff crop jean. So stick with us, stay on the line for the Easy Cell, or the
Cutest
Easy Tank.
Ever.
95661. Everything on 4Flex, so you can get as many as you'd like, all sizes available, from extra small through 3X. So the jean, Diane, we have two jeans, totally different. One next hour is the pull-on jegging. This one is the cutest thing ever. Brand
Isn't
new.
it?
These are amazing. The cropped has a nice wide hem, as you're about to see. I just love this look. I've just got a little Vince Camuto boot, and we have all these fabulous colors. White khaki sage, we've got black chambray and mid-tone. We have petite, average, and tall, so they start at 23 inches, go to 25 average, 27 in the tall, but these are incredible. The same soft cell fabrication.
So the one thing, and I think it's all about fashion for the very young, is if you're going to do a straight leg pant and it's kind of baggy on the body and there's like all sorts of extra denim, you're going to have to be wearing a very form-fitting top and tuck it in to get any kind of proportion. So we really, I want to see it on you, Callie.
Okay,
so
let's do that.
This is not a skinny, but it is not a full and baggy wide leg, straight leg. It has sex appeal to it. It is very relaxed around the ankle area. It has got a 4-inch stitched hem on it that keeps it looking slightly straight rather than really plastered to your body. We do plenty of jeans like our Ultra, which has a very skinny leg opening done for a reason, but this is so cute. And I'll tell you what, I've resisted wearing straight legs because, quite frankly, legs usually age better than any other part of a female's body. Mine did. And I want to show them off, and I don't want to be hiding them in some big baggy pant. And I don't want to be obligated to have to wear high heels either. So you usually have to do that with a straight leg because it's so baggy. You've got to give it some oomph there. But these, I wish we could see them, but I have to move my camera.
Okay.
That's not going to work with me on air.
We're going to see all of our girls because Patsy is our petite gal. She is tiny. She's like 5'2", just to give you an idea of how this will fall on you. And then we've got Emily and Victoria. Let me double check on heights. Yes, Patsy is 5'1", Emily is 5'10", and Victoria is 5'11". So you're going to see how this looks on every height, every type of gal, and I think that really matters to see it like this. That white is fabulous. Hard to keep white in stock, Diane.
Yeah, it's actually sort of a cream color, which I think is a good transitional white for right now. It's got a little body to it, and you never see through our whites, and I think that's key. But you'll see that there's a turn back hem at the bottom, and that is truly the clever key to making this straight leg. You'll also note there's no tension through the knee area. So it fits through the thigh. And then what makes it different and what makes it a straight leg is it's a little more generous through the knee. And then you've got the generosity in the crop. Now let's remember Victoria is 5'11". So on me, in a regular, the crop is probably about 2 inches. Yeah, mine is about like Emily's. And I love these. And they are modern. They are true to the times we're living through because they're just a more relaxed version of a skinny. And they look more modern too. And you always want to take a straight leg and balance it off by making it a little bit cropped so that you get to see the skinniest part of your leg, the ankle, out and underneath. Yeah, well, I think of everything. I'm shrinking. I'm shrinking. I need to look taller. So there's another thing I'm working on.
Fashion, there's a lot of illusion in fashion.
How cute is that together?
This is a new tank that is coming up, and you can see it's different than the Easy Tank. It's got the coolest extra little, you can see this top layer.
Asymmetrical layer is so beautiful the way it drapes.
So this is available coming up in a minute, but there's the look at the monochromatics if you like that. Some really great colors. This jean, this is brand new, correct, Diane?
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
And what I didn't get to, because I'm so excited that I finally created a straight leg jean I want to wear, because let me say something very quickly before I talk about the fabric. Everything revolves in fashion around new bottom silhouettes. So they're trying to pump you into all these wide, giant legs. But when you get into a straight leg, know this. Almost every new piece of footwear out in the fashion market is going to be geared to be worn with straight leg jeans. And that, I'm wearing these little really, I just love them, platform white sneakers. Ideal. I don't want to even think about wearing high heels out in the city anymore, but I do want some height. So this is the perfect jean to wear with any kind of platform sandal or sneaker. The other thing I love about it with the ankle showing is you're going to also be able to wear flip-flops in the summertime. This is our soft cell denim. What is that? It's denim with lyocell in it. And what does that do for you? Well, we are able to put spandex into this for the first time. This is a premiere of soft cell denim. It is so soft. Have you ever had your boyfriend's or your husband's shirt and it washed it a million times, their denim shirt, and finally it's got holes in it and it's frayed, and you won't let them wear it anymore? You take it away from them, but then you hide it in your closet and you wear it around the house all the time because you love the feel so much. That is what soft cell feels like.
And this in particular, with the spandex, boy, what a treat that is. Incidentally, it is numeric sizing, 0 through 16, and then 16 through 24 women's. I'm wearing, and Diane, typically I'm a 6, but I'm wearing these in a 4. And I like the way they fit. Yeah, I'm in a 4 also, and I've even got on a little knee brace underneath.
Oh, really? And there's no obstruction at all. Yeah, you know, the kind like a knee sleeve thing.
Sure.
So I find these very youthful. I find them very sexy. The fabric, the denim, is very unique. You're going to feel like the inside of these are silk because you're feeling the rayon on the inside, and the cotton is more on the surface, the way it's woven. And then we honestly can take softeners and really emphasize the softness of these, and they are heavenly.
They're definitely
wear.
a new favorite.
Seriously.
You'll love these classic functional
you'll love
pockets.
the cut.
The cut, yeah, I love the way
Don't
they
you just love it?
You know me.
It's new. It's not so skinny, but it's not what you see in the magazines. It's overwhelming.
It balances
and
things out.
It's not boyish. It's
Exactly.
girlish. I would almost call it a girlfriend jean, not a boyfriend jean.
Exactly. So all the colors are still here, numeric sizing 0 through 24 women's. These tanks are incredible. Totally different than the easy tank that you've got or that you're getting tonight. Take a look at this asymmetrical layered top. Boy, these are fun at only $33.75.
Aren't they beautiful?
Colors are incredible too, Diane.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the other thing I love about it too, it's crepe de chine in the front. It's almost like a heavyweight Georgette, but polyester, so it can never wrinkle. It is the knit to the back, and then you have that built-in drape in the front from the asymmetrical double layer. So it does the same, and the underlayer, of course, is full. You know, it's not cut off in any way. And the comfort level on these is just like the Easy Tank. See, that to me is a new kind of Easy Tank. It's just a new way to do a double layer, a new way to do a drape. And whenever I see this kind of drape, Callie, I always think back to the days, and it has to be 35 years now, that we used to actually drape like, you know, Paris Couture did. You actually had live models, and you were draping on them and pinning and cutting, pressing and steaming all day long. To get that kind of asymmetry and have it always hang correctly, what a beautiful piece.
And
I think summer,
yeah,
wear it on its own.
You got it.
Corporate, wear it under a blazer.
It's very dressy.
Wear it under a jean jacket or our today's special and feminize it, but whatever you do, this is what we call mixed media, and you guys love it.
That was item 740980. Oh, and check out this clearance item coming up next hour, but you can get it now. It's the Burnout printed and embellished top. It's got sequins and burnout. That's an incredible top. I cannot believe it's on clearance tonight, Diane. I hope we have all the choices. We'll tell you more about it next hour, but 706137 is the item number. And that's even on 4Flex. Oh, clearance and 4Flex and 30 days to try it on. Well, we've got so much more to come. Diane has done it again. We've got some new things coming up, some of your favorites as well. And of course, stay tuned if you haven't seen our today's special. It's coming up in about 10 minutes.
March is Women's History Month in honor of the thousands of women who work with HSN and the millions who shop with us. We are proud to celebrate you all month long. We'll highlight women-owned businesses in our own HSN family, as well as support women-owned small businesses across the country through our series Small Business Spotlights. To learn more and shop, go to hsn.com and search Women Owned. It's the return of celebrity chef Anne Burrell, and she's bringing the tools and tips you'll need to cook like a rock star. Don't miss Chef Anne Burrell on HSN and at hsn.com. Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/hsncard. Get set for Big Deals Weekend. From electronics to jewelry, spring cleaning, wellness, and more, you'll find deals you won't want to miss. Enjoy select sale prices that brighten your spring and boost your budget. Starting Saturday on HSN and at hsn.com.
I just can't take my eyes, I just can't take my eyes, I just can't take my eyes off of you. I just can't take my eyes off of you. It's the way that I feel when I'm looking at you, doing the things that you do.
Today is International Women's Day, a global holiday honoring the contributions of women the world over.
Join us here on HSN all day as we honor our female entrepreneurs,
designers, guests, and hosts.
Well, I am honored to be here tonight to start this day as we celebrate wonderful women around the globe. And tonight, Diane Gilman is our gal. She has done it again with another brand new piece. Stay with us. We've got about our next look at the Today Special about 10 minutes from now. I'm wearing it, FYI. But how cute is this convertible flutter top? It is here at a featured price, also on 4 flex, less than $10 to get yours. We have extra small through 3X in this really great sage. Here's your khaki. We have this in the navy blue. I love the bright coral, and we have it in black, which is a really neat, deep charcoal black. But clearly, there's a lot you can do to play with a top like this that gives you 27 inches in length. It is also a wonderful cotton poly blend. It's, Diane, the perfect spring, summer t-shirt. How would you prefer to see how we style this? I know there's lots of ways we can do it.
The way I like it is if you unknot it in the front, cross over, and tie it to the back. It is incredible that way. So no, cross it over in the front.
Oh, in the front and then go to the back.
Yeah.
Got it.
And you actually have to see it on a body,
yeah.
But it looks amazing. Gives you an hourglass figure.
Yeah.
Gives you a really expensive European draped look. And again, it becomes a camouflage for your midriff. And if you are bigger busted, it actually reshapes you and really gives you beautiful proportion. So I happen to love it done that way. Yeah, Victoria had it on the other day, and she was wearing it, and she tied it to the back. So I'm not sure.
She's doing it right now.
Coming out in the
We're doing it live as we go.
You'll see.
Yep, here we go.
You'll see how versatile it is, because to me, everything at this time of year, Callie, is, oh yeah, see how good that looks tied to the back?
I do, I love that.
And it gives you all that drape to the front. It almost looks like there's this beautiful shawl collar coming around and draping around. And that is so figure flattering, especially if you're somebody like me who barely has a true waistline and just is always looking for a way to give myself some definition and not look so rounded through the middle. Great way to go. Because the top has spandex in it, totally doable. But if you're also somebody like me who's kind of small busted, this gives the illusion of a really good shape through the chest area as well.
I like the way the fabric drapes from the shoulder down to the waist. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, very clever, right? And it's all done with that one piece coming underneath of the shoulder yoke and almost having a dolman sleeve to it. But great way to go. And honestly, once again, for me, I'm always looking for layering pieces that are at a reasonable price that can go under a series of jackets. Anything from a trench coat to a blazer to a jean jacket to a shacket. And you know what? Hard to find well-priced layering pieces out here. Here, you're going to love the fabric. You're going to love the amount of spandex in it. You're going to love the fact that the colors all show a slight heather to them. But I like that whole convertible thing, because the other thing you can do is take and come over on one side and create a side tie as well.
That's a great idea too.
I like convertible clothing, the way our TS is convertible.
Exactly. There it went. You're right.
There it went.
I got so excited
out.
to show you how this
Just fly it away.
It's a button-down shirt that becomes a jacket, thus the shacket that I'm wearing coming up in about 5 minutes as our today's special. But absolutely, that could be worn under here. The easy tanks have been incredibly popular. That was the sage. This is the khaki. We have the navy blue, heathered navy. Love the coral. You might want to get all of these at a feature price on 4Flex. It's $10 to get them on their way. So all sizes available, brand new this month. We're gonna move right over here as I pick up my t-shirt. Live television, gotta love it. All right, we're gonna move into the boot cut. This is the virtual stretch boot cut that you will never want to take off. And what a treat, especially after a year of most of us not losing much weight, but maybe putting on more weight. Virtual stretch is gonna be a dream. And the boot cut, talk about balancing the hip to the, to the ankle ratio. Fabulous in the chambray. We also have this for you in the indigo. There's mid-tone, and we do have it in black. These we have in 3 lengths, 29.5 in petite, 31.5 in average, and 33.5 in tall. Diane, virtual stretch. Tell us more.
That is it. And when I got into middle age, here's the history on the boot cut. So when I became middle age, I also became a widow. And I made food my companion, and I went up to 200 pounds. Actually, that's not correct. 199 3/4 pounds. Because I remember getting on a scale at the doctor's office, and he said, "Why are your eyes shut?" And I said, "I don't want to know how much I weigh." And he pried one eyelid open, and he said, "Welcome to middle age. What are you going to do about it, Diane?" Well, I couldn't wear any clothing. Everything was malproportioned for me. I not only was heavier than I wanted to be, but I was always I'd been fit. I was now kind of falling and spreading. So I couldn't get into a jean. I took 1 year of every weekend. All I did was shop for denim. I never found a jean that could fit, because everything was made for someone much more youthful. So I had denim. I had a factory, a little sewing factory in my design offices. I said, okay, take my measurements, huge waist, rounded tummy, little fat on the hip, sturdy thighs. And I said, make a jean for me. I mean, I can't find anything. So first one was for me. And the reaction from people was incredible. Older women, women in their late 50s like me, were like, whoa, where did you find that? You look sexy again. I started to understand how many women were shoved out of the denim game because their bodies changed for no other reason than that's just middle aging. Here is a jean with different proportions from what you're used to in a store. Far more generous through the waist, and 8 to 10 inches of stretch through the waistband. A front fly that helps hold the tummy in. A back shaping yoke and smaller pockets that give the derriere a lift. Thighs are generous. Starts to slope out right below the knee. And done in our very favorite, the #1 fabric at HSN Fashion is virtual stretch. Do you know, Callie, we now have 8,100 perfect 5-star reviews on virtual stretch alone. Women love the fabric so much. It is so, it just gives you a hug. It says, okay, so you ate some buttered popcorn last night with too much salt, got you covered. if you gain 10 pounds,
Right.
you're still in the same jean size. And the boot
Exactly.
cut is the #1 silhouette because women feel whatever weight they carry here, I carry it here,
Yep.
and here.
Well, that's what I
is
said at the
balanced out.
It does.
It is, and it's very, very tailored.
This is exactly
It's
why you've
not big and
changed
flappy.
women's lives, because now
This
we
was
can
the
wear
one.
jeans.
That was the first one.
Exactly.
First DG2 jean.
It's true, and it's still at $49.99 to get all that you just heard Diane explain how this has really become the #1 bestseller. Not only, well, you've got to try this. If you haven't, give it a whirl tonight. On a 4th flex, it's $12.50, 567176. But let's jump into our next look at the #1 must-have fashion item of the year.